Hi friends and Prairie Vintage Jewelry. My name is Linda. I'm an energy intuitive reader here on YouTube. I use spirit and tarot to communicate energies to you, the viewer. Today we'll be taking a look at the person on your mind and how they are feeling about you and the connection. So take a look at these three piles, or I guess these three decks to choose from. Pile number 1 is the Secret Tarot. Pile number 2 is the Grunge Tarot. And pile number 3 is the Wild Unknown Tarot. Okay, so feel free to pause the video and take a look. We will do a quick energy check on your energy just to see how you're feeling and thinking about the connection beforehand, just to make sure that you've picked the right pile. But it's okay to be drawn to more than one pile here. Could very well be the crisscross of your energy and your person's energy. So maybe there are 2 piles here for you today. All right, so take a look and select your pile selection in the pinned comment or the description box below. See you then. Hello, my gorgeous pile number 1. If you picked the Secret Tarot deck, then pile number 1, this is your reading. So we're going to be taking a look at how your person is feeling and thinking about you and this connection. But before we take a look at your person, we're going to do a quick energy check just to see how you're feeling and thinking about the connection and this person specifically. And if it sounds like your pile, then we will get into your person's energy. Now, this is a timeless reading, so whenever you find this reading, it is the message that's meant to find you. Now, don't feel obligated to listen to the whole message. If it's not resonating, then this message is not for you. Use your intuition over mine. And of course, my intention is always to communicate the truth, regardless of how painful the truth may be, or whatever the truth may be, in the best possible way that I can. So Spirit, clear and concise message here for pile number 1. How is pile number 1 feeling and thinking about this connection, so that they know that this is their pile before we get into their person's energy? Thank you so much. And thank you so much, pile number 1, for allowing me to tap into your energy. All right, so quick energy check here for you, pile number 1, how you're feeling and thinking right now. Okay, so we got strength. All right, we got 9 of Swords and we got the Ace of Wands. Okay, so some conflicting energy here, but let me pull one of these as well. Growth and stop. Yeah, conflicting energy. Okay, so I feel like potentially you're in a situation that's causing you a lot of mental anxiety. Maybe your person's been a little unclear, or at least maybe you've been in your head a lot about this situation, because you do see the potential, but you're unsure whether you should continue or whether you should keep going. I feel like the Strength card is talking a little bit maybe about how you, I'm getting 2 messages, maybe how you're enduring a situation that you're not sure how to navigate, so you've been having to be really controlled in this situation, or maybe you're trying to tame the beast is what I'm hearing. Okay, so potentially maybe your person's a little unruly, or maybe you've been trying to tame yourself in some way in this connection. Okay, and it's causing anxiety. I do feel as though there's a lot of passion and desire still for this person and this connection. I feel like there's a lot of attraction, but I'm not sure if maybe you're feeling a little bit torn between what you're attracted to and seeing a potential, but then also maybe conflicted by having to change something or be controlled in a certain way that you're not quite wanting to or prepared to do here with the Strength card in the situation. So maybe you're used to maybe you're just not prepared to continue being in a controlled manner. Maybe you're kind of a little bit more free-spirited. Maybe you want to act on your desire. You do see a lot of potential and growth in this situation, but you're unsure whether you need to move on or stay in this situation or what's the best move. But I feel like there is heavy anxiety here. You're really in your head about it. This is my mental health card, so it could certainly be driving you a little bit crazy here, and maybe even looped thoughts in some sort of way. But if this sounds like your energy about your person and your connection, we'll take a look at how your person is thinking and feeling in this connection, okay? So I'm feeling very heavy divine masculine energy here. But that doesn't have to be. And we're also seeing Leo. So Leo could definitely be significant here for a zodiac sign. Okay. So it could be either your sun, moon, or rising, or your person's sun, moon, or rising. Certainly just be a fiery type energy that you have. Okay. So let's ask Spirit for a clear and concise message regarding pile number one's person. How are they feeling right now? How are they feeling? What are they thinking about pile number one and the connection? What is their energy all about right now? Thank you, spirits. Okay, remember your value doesn't diminish based on how someone is thinking and feeling about you. Okay, so, and this is, if it's not resonating or you're not prepared to hear this message, go check out another video. There's plenty of videos online that'll make you feel warm and fuzzy on the inside. All right, Spirit, what do we have? Okay, so we have the Three of Swords, owie. Yeah, we have the Five of Pentacles, we have the Ace of Pentacles, and we have the Page of Wands. Okay, yeah, I don't know, I was feeling like I had to communicate that the message possibly wasn't the greatest, because I'm feeling, okay, well, let's keep going here, because this is a little bit challenging. All right, so why is the Three of Swords here? Got the Page of Pentacles. Okay, why is the Five of Pentacles here in reverse? We got the Queen of Swords. Why is, okay, we got the Empress, and we got the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, and then finally, why is the Ten of Swords here? We got the Knight of Wands in reverse, and bottom of the deck energy, we have the Fool in reverse, though I don't read bottom of the deck energy reversed. Four of Wands is reversed. Okay. So just, I don't want to ruin your day. I'm just going to read the energy like I see it here. Okay. But it could potentially be, and sometimes I've seen, if you're heavy in this energy, you might be projecting onto your person how they're feeling. Because I am sensing there's, okay, let me just get into it. No prefacing this if you're not prepared to hear it. That's on you, not on me. Three of Swords is heartbreak, okay? So this person is dealing with heartbreak. I feel like the heartbreak is stemming from this situation, okay? And I feel as though potentially your person was in a state of heartbreak for quite some time. And your person was needing to be in their Queen of Swords energy, which is setting a boundary, being very clear about what it is that they need for themselves. So I feel like they got clear on what state they were in and needing to come out of the Five of Pentacles, which is feeling down and out, which was potentially giving them a lot of heartbreak. So maybe they felt like they were left out in the cold. Maybe they felt like they weren't doing justice in this connection in some sort of way. So they want to progress forward in starting something new with themselves. Okay. And I feel like seeing the two pages here, Page of Pentacles and the Page of Wands, I feel like, well, there could be two things going on here. I feel like potentially you have desire to still be involved with your person, and your person and you are on two different pages, and your person was looking maybe to even potentially have children. Okay, I know this is a very specific message, but this is what I'm seeing here with the pages and the Empress. I feel like your person was at the level of maybe wanting to have children and start something very serious, but I feel like maybe your energy wasn't as serious here. Okay, with the pages talking about kind of more entry-level type learning. Okay, starting, you know, first stirrings of desire, and just a little bit more of a I was gonna say immature energy, but it doesn't have to necessarily be, just more an infant stage type energy rather than something that's very long term. So I feel like your person is no longer interested in investing their energy or their time or putting dedication into this connection and calling it quits. Okay, and if they haven't called it quits, that's what they're considering, because they want a new beginning, because they weren't getting the stability here with the Four of Wands that they wanted from you. And they are not interested in putting up with, and again, this is them, a Knight of Wands type energy, okay? Because the Knight of Wands is someone who might be a little bit of a player in the reverse, who only goes after what it is that he wants and then screws off for the rest of the day. So Queen of Swords isn't putting up with that, and neither is this Divine Feminine. So she is wanting to start a new beginning and planting something that's going to ground her future here with this leap of faith into the unknown and looking for what's actually going to give her stability. Yeah, Ten of Wands. Difficult, okay, because the Ten of Swords and the Ten of Wands talks about an ending. It talks about, you know, being overburdened, challenged with the situation. This talks about a very painful ending, okay? And Ten of Swords is the end, okay? So could very well be an end of a phase of this connection, okay? Because I don't feel like this person is going to put up with anything outside of what it is that they are actually looking for. And they're turning a page on this Three of Swords heartache and this Five of Pentacles, because they're coming out of this Five of Pentacles. And I feel like your person's kind of in this state right here, coming out of this feeling down and out, trying to move away from heartbreak. And possibly you were considering having some communication with your person, and you've been a little slow going in the situation. Your person is not investing. Maybe you have some question around why they stopped investing, why they stopped putting in energy, why they're not as maybe dedicated or committed as they once were. And I feel like your person here wasn't getting the proper amount of dedication or commitment that they felt that they needed. So two different pages. Okay, not that one is right and one is wrong. It's just this person is needing something that they feel is going to be more in line with starting anew towards stability, and they were feeling a lot of heartbreak here in this situation. Okay, so if they haven't ended it, I feel like for a lot of you guys, you're probably in a period of separation anyway, but I feel like your person is working towards ending this connection. Now again, energy does change, so this is kind of the where it's kind of headed, where the energy is kind of headed in this state where your person's at, okay? You don't have to take this message if it doesn't sit well with you, but let's take a look at, and like I said, this could very well be your own energy. Maybe you're in a situation that was giving you a lot of heartbreak here, okay? We were seeing that Nine of Swords, so either you're coming in anxious because you sense your person's moving on, or maybe you feel like you're really wanting to get out of a situation that isn't causing you fulfillment. Okay, so let's take a look. Spirit, can we get some cards here for pile number one's person? How are they feeling and thinking in this connection right now? Okay, so we got angry, or anger, sorry. So your person could very well be angry. Reflection. Okay, so yeah, I feel like maybe this is them really kind of stepping into their Queen of Swords with that truth and needing to set a boundary in order to really go after and reflect what it is that they truly want, what's going to make them happy. And there's the growth card, which is the potential of a stable situation. Okay, very similar to this. I feel like your person wants growth. And I don't feel like they feel they were having that in this connection all that much. Okay, success. Yeah, so they're moving towards, this gives me 10 of Cups type energy. So I think they want emotional happiness and a situation that's actually going to be stable and have a lot of potential, and they're determined to go after what it is that they want. I felt that determination very clear, and this is kind of what the progression we were seeing in the cards, okay, with the heartbreak, feeling down and out, needing to come clear, set boundaries, plant the seed for growth, for their emotional fulfillment, and stop dedicating or putting effort in an area that wasn't being fruitful, and they're determined to find their happiness. Okay, so let's take a look at what they're thinking. Maybe this is kind of more felt like what they're doing-ish and feeling. So maybe we'll get some more insight here for pile number one. How's pile number one's person thinking? What are they thinking as they do this whole thing? Okay, so we got the King of Cups. We got the Chariot. I have a feeling this is your energy. Let's keep going. So the King of Cups is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. The Chariot, I believe, is Cancer. So Cancer, pretty heavy here. The Hierophant. Okay, I see what's going on here. We got the Eight of Cups. Now these two are coming in reverse, so I do feel the energy here, which I'll read. But yeah, Eight of Swords. Okay, this is your energy. It's not talking to me about your person. I feel like you are coming in as the Divine Masculine here, as the King of Cups, and you have your feelings for this person very deeply, and you want to move forward, and balance this connection out and provide a higher level of commitment here. So maybe some of you guys are prepared now to either commit to your person or give them whatever it is that you felt that they want, or something to balance this out, a way of life here. So it could very well be those children we were seeing, could very well just be a next level up from where you're at because you're in love with this person and you weren't prepared to walk away from them. But you are prepared to walk away from maybe a way of life that you were holding on to because you've been held back mentally in a lifestyle or in a situation that wasn't providing you emotional fulfillment. And you can now see where maybe you were not moving, and you can now see a way, or I think you always saw a way, but you weren't prepared to move. And now I feel like you're potentially breaking out of a situation that you were choosing to stay in, either because you felt it was right for you or you believe that that was the way it was supposed to be. And now you want to pull through and have a promise of sorts here with your person, some level of commitment. Okay? Yeah, Five of Pentacles. You're feeling a little bit left out in the cold, down and out. Maybe your person has made you feel left out in the cold. I don't think this person's intended on this, but I feel like maybe it's a result of them being heartbroken. And now I feel like you want to get out of the cold, and you want to, yeah, like the Fool here talks about a new beginning. So I feel like you sense your person is maybe pulling away, starting anew. And the fact that we have your Fool in reverse, I feel like you're not prepared to walk away or leave this situation just yet without maybe extending this. So I'll pull one of these, but then I'm curious to see what happens. And this might be a little non-traditional, but yeah, you want peace in the situation. Maybe you're not feeling peaceful because of how things left off. Okay, let's take a look at if you were to communicate or step forward. This isn't part of this reading, but why not? If pile number one was to communicate to their person this, I don't know, this new energy, I guess, of commitment, or how they want to proceed in this connection, how would pile number one's person accept this? How would they react? Is this something that pile number one will be successful with? if they were to proceed with that. Let's take a look. All right. Thank you, Spirit, for the clear and concise message. Okay, pile number 1. If you were to proceed to communicate to your person this new, I guess, level of commitment, epiphany, what do we have here? We have the 8 of Swords. I'm going to read these upright. Okay, we have the 4 of Swords. We have the High Priestess. We have the 5 of Cups. And we have the Moon. I'm going to keep going. I'll read the bottom. I'll do the bottom row here. I feel like Spirit's going to be very limited because I feel like this is something that you're being called to do. And I feel like a lot of you guys already know. Okay, we got the Hermit. And we got the 7 of Cups. And we have the Fool. And we have the 3 of Cups, and we have the Hierophant. Okay, so Spirit is, and there we go with the 5 of Pentacles at the bottom in reverse, which I don't generally read, but I feel like you're wanting to come out of a state of the cold because you're still very, very much desiring your person and highly into your person here. I feel like this is more your energy, so I don't know that we're going to get how your person's going to react, but I feel like this we were seeing, right, with the 8 of Swords, and you kind of coming out of a state that maybe you were being held back by because you've had enough time to turn inwards and think and go Hermit, which is really taking an introspective look, maybe really going within, pulling away to get clear on what it is that you want, because I feel like there's been a break here in this connection, and maybe you've been a little bit pulled away from the world in order to get clear. I feel like there potentially was a lot of different options that maybe you could have taken, but you're feeling as though maybe you were unclear exactly what this would mean, because the High Priestess talks about, you know, hidden things in the subconscious. Same with the Moon here. So I feel like this has caused you to feel a deep sense of sadness, and maybe even, yeah, I feel like there is this desire to turn down a new path in order to reconcile with your person so that you can provide them with a new level of commitment here with the Hierophant. And although there's a lot of fear here in doing this, the pain and the looking on a situation that you might know subconsciously would ultimately start a new beginning for you is making you want to reach out to your person and reconcile here with this 3 of Cups. Okay, because the 3 of Cups talks about reconciliation, coming together, celebrations. You know, it's really getting to be on good graces. And I think I saw peace there. So maybe you're just looking at starting back into their life as a friend at this point in order to maybe eventually move into this Hierophant type energy. Okay. It doesn't say what your person is going to react to this, and could very well be Spirit wanting you to just do what it is you feel like you need to do here with this High Priestess. Okay, let's take a look at some oracle cards here for you. We'll pull 3. So we got surrender. Maybe some of you guys do feel like you're surrendering to your feelings in this situation, because we were seeing the King of Cups. We're now seeing the 5 of Cups. You're feeling, you know, a little 5 of Pentacles, and you're surrendering to maybe seeing what this connection is about. Yeah, there's illumination, clarity. Maybe you've had enough time in this Hermit and this 4 of Swords to really give yourself clarity as to what it is that you want. Although I do see a lot of fear here. And the High Priestess and the Moon could very well talk about an unknown cleanse. Yeah, you're wanting to kind of start anew here with the Fool. This cleanse is healing this situation, come from a place of peace and truth, and surrender maybe to where you were being held back, or maybe where you're telling yourself you couldn't move forward for whatever reason. You are now prepared to move with truth here with the Ace of Swords. Through adversity, there is a clarity, and I definitely see communication is something that you're wanting to have. So I hope this helps. Sorry, it kind of turned a little bit here, and I never mean to deliver bad news, but I will never not communicate what I am seeing with the cards, and this is how I channel. So if you do not like this message, you do not have to take it, but I believe that you are definitely prepared to move forward in what you feel is right for you. And I do feel like your person is very blessed to have you come forward in any sort of way, shape, or form that you feel is in your highest good and truth. And I do believe the truth shall set you free. All right, so if you're drawn to another pile, you can go check that out. I so love that you stopped by here. Thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe or leave a like, and I will see you soon. Bye, guys. Hello, my beautiful pile number 2. If you picked the Funky Grunge Tarot, then this is your reading. I always get such a cool vibe from these cards. So we're going to take a look at how your person is feeling or thinking about you and this connection. But before we get into that, we're going to ask Spirit about your energy. How are you thinking and feeling in this connection, so that you know that this is your pile? Okay, so Spirit, for pile number 2, so that they know this is their right pile, can we get a clear and concise message about how pile number 2 is thinking or feeling about their person or this connection? Clear and concise. Thank you so much. I am so blessed. Please protect me as I channel this message and protect pile number 2. And pile number 2, I'm so blessed. Thank you so much for allowing me to tap into your energy. Now, I did put a trigger warning there for pile number 1, so I might as well put it out here too, in case some of you guys are following from pile 1. Sometimes the messages are not pleasant, okay, and I'm just prepared to communicate what it is that I'm seeing. If you're not ready to hear this message, you do not have to listen, nor do you have to take this message. Yes, so just take what resonates, and don't let a video on the YouTube ruin your day, okay? And nobody's feelings for you determine your own self-worth, okay? So now that we got that out of the way, let's take a look at how you're thinking and feeling about your person and the connection with your person. Okay, so we have death. All right. Spirit loves me today. Challenging messages I'm having to communicate. I'll do my best. Okay, so we have death. We have the Ace of Swords. And we have the Ten of Cups. Holy camoly, Batman. What the heck's going on here? Okay, let me pull one of these. Trust. Okay. I feel like a lot of you guys might be here from pile number 1. Sometimes my readings are like that. This one seems very clear cut, okay? There was an ending, and there's now a need for a new beginning in being honest, a new beginning in what maybe you've realized, a new beginning in truth, going after your truth. And I feel like maybe it could have very well been a painful situation that was hurtful, that has come to an end, or that you want to put to an end. Something is no longer the same, and it's been transformed, and there's a need and a desire to go after. This could very well be the flip person of pile number 1, not necessarily the same viewer, or this could be your person, okay? Because I feel like this person has put an end to something, or at least there has been an ending. It could have very well be a mindset of something that you were involved with, committed with, or just spending your energy, expending your energy, and you've had realizations of truth of what's going to bring you your emotional fulfillment here with the Ten of Cups. And with this Trust card, I feel like you are clear. You are very certain what's going to bring you your emotional fulfillment. Okay. So I know this doesn't talk a lot about this connection specifically, because I don't know if you've put an end to that connection and now you're deciding to move on because you want your Ten of Cups, or because you've had a realization in this connection that the truth is that this connection is going to provide you a Ten of Cups. So you're having maybe a change of heart of sorts, or at least changing things up in a way that you can honor this 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups is a true ultimate emotional fulfillment. Okay, it's happy family, it's your ultimate fulfillment. All right, so, and maybe you're preparing a conversation here with this Ace of Swords, but there's this realization. Okay, so if that sounds kind of like something that you're going through, Scorpio, Scorpio energy coming in heavy, then let's take a look at how your person is feeling and thinking about you and the connection at this time. Now, this reading is timeless. So whenever you click on this video, it was meant, the message was meant for you. Okay, energy does shift, so it's not set in stone. This is just the way the energy is headed based on how it's vibrating today. And you are always in control of your own destiny, all right, with free will. So let's take a look at what we have. So pile number 2's person, how are they thinking and feeling, Spirit? Clear and concise message about pile number 2. Thank you so much. We are so grateful. All right. Ten of Swords. All right. Yeah, I feel like you guys are definitely probably coming from pile number 1 here. King of Swords. Now, I don't know if this is the Divine Feminine for the reverse, but we'll see. 5 of Wands. 3 of Wands. 4 of Cups. Oh, I was wanting to come in reverse, but I'll just pick up the energy as I'm feeling it here. Knight of Swords. Okay. Page of Swords. Okay. Wow. Lots of swords. All 4 cards there at the beginning are swords. The Moon. And the 9 of Pentacles. And 3 of Swords. This is definitely connected with pile number 1, Page of Pentacles, seeing 2 pages again. So there's desire here from your person to have communication with you. I feel like maybe you're the flip person here, flip energy. Okay, so maybe you're the same viewer coming in, but now this is, yeah, this is now kind of, I feel like this, okay, let me just get into what this is all about. So there's a desire here to have communication, and maybe around areas that weren't being very clear in the past, okay? And I feel like this is driven because there's been an ending. There's been a painful ending with the 10 of Swords. This talks about, you know, again, something coming to an end, something that is painful, not very pleasant. And I feel like maybe potentially the person in the situation, which could very well be you, okay, or it could be your person. Somebody here in this connection was very King of Swords, which is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Doesn't have to be those signs, but could be prominent in the birth chart. Very much mind over heart and not acting in the best interest of the other person. Okay, and this person now wants to have some communication about the conflict and the fear. Okay, there is fear. They might not necessarily admit that there's fear, but there was an unknown and not seen clearly. There was a heavy conflict, inner conflict around their future and potentially being kind of maybe single or independent. Okay, and they're wanting to come in and face this challenge and have this communication about what that looks like. But I feel like somebody has pulled away and is not interested no more in this situation. So your person here could very well be not now interested now that it's ended. They don't want to have these communications, or at least they're just not showing interest in this connection anymore because there's been a lot of heartbreak for them. Okay, so yeah, they might be turning down your cup of love or your emotional offerings because they are seeing the situation as very painful for them, and they want to be standing on their own, independent of this situation for their own future, because potentially in the past, maybe yeah, maybe you were this way, or if this is your person, then they felt that you weren't engaging with them in the way that was giving them a full emotional fulfillment, which broke their heart. They feel this heartbreak because of all the conflict, the fear, the living in the mental state rather than sharing of emotions. And it's caused them to not be interested here with this Four of Cups. Okay, that's the apathy card, not interested. And I feel like they're not interested here because this Three of Swords is very painful. Queen of Pentacles, I feel like that's your person. I still feel like, yeah, your person is this person who is... or again, could be your energy. The person who does not no longer want to put up with a painful heartache, doesn't want to put up with the King of Swords, is this Queen of Pentacles, who's this like solid, reliable, caring, giving, loving person, who wants to be independent and happy on her own. Okay, because that could be the single mom card. And maybe you see your person as the mother of your children. Could very well be the mother of your children, because we were seeing 2 pages here. Like I said, I feel like somehow there's either children involved or you wanting children. Yeah, we got rest, because this is about how your person is feeling. Okay, so that gives me heavy Four of Swords. So your person, after the Three of Swords comes the Four of Swords, which is they're trying to heal their heartbreak. They're trying to recover from some heartache. They're wanting, and they're probably in some sort of separation mode. Heavy anxiety here. You know, I feel like they're not... yeah, they're feeling anxiety because something's come to an end and they have heartache and they're wanting to move on and find their happiness here. And there is some level of anxiety dealing with the situation. Sadness. So how are they feeling? They're feeling sad. I have a feeling maybe both of you guys are feeling sad and anxious, and maybe both of you guys are in a period of no contact. This kind of feels like a blended energy here for me. Yeah, I feel like from this card here, your person's not gonna put up with anything that is causing them pain. I feel like that's definitely come to an end with the Death card and the Ten of Swords. There is surrender here in the reverse. Yeah, I feel like you're potentially surrendering to what this connection could mean to you, despite maybe there being a lot of confusion and fear and inner conflict, and conflict maybe within the situation. But your person certainly is looking like they're not going to have it, if that is your person. Or again, potentially could be you in a state with dealing with this King of Swords here. And the King of Swords wants to come in and have a communication about what it is that they want. Page of Swords is a challenging... you know, is someone coming in very quickly to have this discussion about what they can work on, what could be solved, what could be fixed in a challenging situation. Same with this Knight of Swords. This is someone who doesn't back down from a challenge, who's ready to fight. I feel like this King of Swords is ready to fight, ready to face the challenge, ready to take a look at maybe what was unclear in order to have a future. But I do feel like potentially this Nine of Swords to me always gives me that someone who wants to be single, and potentially this King of Swords was coming in more as a single type energy in the past, and now I feel like this Queen of Pentacles is wanting to stand on their own, be independent of this connection because of this heartache. Queen of Pentacles is Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. Okay, and like I said, the King of Swords is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Moon is Cancer. And I think that's all we see here. Okay, so why don't we take a look at maybe one more layer here, because I feel like that was pretty quick, about your person. Okay, so thank you for that, Spirit. Wasn't quite sure of whose energy that was. Kind of blended, but for pile number 2's person, how are they thinking and feeling right now? A little deeper than where we were at there. What are they thinking and feeling about this connection right now? Thank you, spirits. All right. Okay, now is pile number 2's beautiful person feeling and thinking about them and the connection? Got 7 of Wands. They're defensive, guys. Page of Pentacles. 2 of Swords. Hierophant. 2 of Cups. Yeah, okay. Let's get one more row. Why not? So we have the World. No, I was wanting to come in reverse, but I'm not going to read these. 5 of Pentacles, 10 of Wands, 2 more cards. Spirit. Oops, one went flying. And this one went flying. Was in the reverse, but we'll take it upright for the 8 of Wands. And the 10 of Cups. Oh my goodness. Okay, here we have the 3 of Wands. I will read that upright. This is more about the future, about, I guess, potential within this connection here, state. And I feel like what's happening right now, still blended energies I'm feeling, because this could very well be you and your person. But I feel like there's somebody here who is, and I feel like this is the Queen of Pentacles we were seeing, the Divine Feminine. Doesn't have to be an actual feminine, but whoever was more Divine Feminine in the situation. This kind of feeling very, very, they're feeling like either you're going to come in with a communication that's going to want to provide a level of commitment here with the Hierophant. Okay, and this is an equal give and take, a romantic connection between 2 people. This is coming in, having this conversation, okay, and having a breakthrough and wanting to secure this 10 of Cups, which is your ultimate emotional fulfillment, and secure this for a future. But on the other side with this 2 of Swords, because this is someone who comes to an impasse. They're not moving either which way. There's this heaviness about making a movement, okay? So maybe in the past you've been burdened by this, okay, level of commitment, having a breakthrough, having communication, sharing with another, because the 10 of Cups is sharing with another to build on a future, you know, family, kids, house, that sort of thing, equal give and take, okay? And on the other side here, we see someone who is defensive, okay, someone who's maybe moving very slowly, and Page of Pentacles talks about prospecting, so maybe moving slowly towards what it is that they're wanting for themselves. And I feel like this has been a very long cycle that maybe is coming to an end because of this feeling left out in the cold and feeling down and out, and really even like the stability that one wants isn't in this arena or in this field. So your person is wanting to move out of the cold and maybe understands that there is this level of commitment here that needs to be had. Now, if you're this King of Swords, you're the one kind of, stuck between how to move this forward, okay? Because it's a very challenging situation here with the 10 of Wands. This is like somebody who is like at their breaking point, and you feel like maybe, you know, you're having to go through the situation in order to move forward, but you're unsure of how your person's going to receive or accept this, and you're kind of still at this stalemate. And yeah, I feel like this person, if you come in with your communication, they're gonna feel like defensive because they've put something behind them, okay? They've put any feelings of pain behind them, so now it becomes very difficult for them to even want to, I don't know, see a future here. 6 of Wands, this talks about being victorious. So I do see victory. However, I do see that, you know, maybe challenges have been ego-based. Maybe there's been a lot of ego kind of involved in some of this, and maybe your person has been hurt. 10 of Pentacles. Wow, the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles. I do see there being success, okay, in this situation, either which way. I do see there being success. So let's take a look at how's pile number 2's person feeling right now. Clear and concise message, Spirit. Thank you. Love. Wow. Rejection. Yeah. So there's And determination. Oh my goodness. So consistent. Yeah. So I feel like if you're this King of Swords, you're feeling rejected by your person. Your person also, if it potentially felt rejected in the situation in which they weren't getting what they needed, or they felt this Three of Swords, they're feeling that there was a painful ending, and they're having to determined to find their 10 of Cups. And I think you're determined to potentially get this person, or at least have a new beginning with this person. Both of you guys definitely love each other, okay? And I think one person's self-love had to overcome in order to find their 10 of Cups with determination. And I feel like maybe you've had a realization here that's made you determined in identifying there needing a higher level commitment here with this person, needing to communicate this, wanting to come in, but you feel rejected because maybe your person is not wanting to make a decision, not wanting to move. They've put an end to a situation, and now you're maybe feeling kind of stuck in limbo. Okay, but I do see success here for you. Beautiful pile number 2. I'm sorry you have to go through this. It's not fun. But I think there are lessons to be learned still, and I don't feel it is over, okay? I don't feel it's over. I know we saw the 10 of Swords and death, but I don't feel like it is over. So best of luck to you. Let me know in the comments how this resonated. I wish you guys the very, very best. And if you were drawn to another pile, I think you should maybe go see pile 1, because I do feel like that one was pretty tied, okay? So love and light. We'll see you soon. Bye, guys. Hello, my gorgeous pile number 3 with the Wild Unknown Tarot. Ooh, love, love, love this deck. All right, so we're going to take a look at how your person is feeling and thinking right now about you and this connection. Before we get into it, though, we're going to take a look at your energy, okay, how you're thinking and feeling quickly, so that we can make sure you've tapped into the right pile before we get into it. Okay, now don't feel obligated to listen to the whole thing. If it doesn't resonate, click away. If you're not prepared to hear the message today, then definitely do not click on this. Don't let this video ruin your day. If it's a message you don't want to hear, you do not have to take it. Okay, and anyone else's feelings about you or thoughts about you does not weigh on your own worth. Okay, so I do intend to communicate the truth here, no matter how painful. So just be prepared. Now I'll do my best to deliver the message as nicely as I can, but I do not hold back. And if that is not your style, I am a-okay with you finding a reader that is more in line with you. All right, so let's take a look at your energy. Pile number 3, beautiful pile 3. How are you feeling in this connection? What are you feeling and thinking in this connection? Spirit, can we get clear and concise message? Please protect me and pile number 3 as we channel this message. I am so blessed, so grateful. Thank you so much. And thank you so much, pile number 3, for allowing me to tap into your energy of you and your person. I'm so grateful. Thank you so much. I'm so glad you're here. All right, we have Judgments. Wowzers. Okay, I'm not going to read reversals, but I will pick up any sort of blocks. Opening with Judgment is absolutely insane. Okay, Mother of Swords. So that is the Queen of Swords, which is air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay, could be Sun, Moon, or Rising in either your chart or your person's. And we do have the 9 of Cups. I feel like all 3 piles are connected. Oh my goodness. I really feel like all 3 piles are connected, you guys. This is, I don't know why this always happens to me. I'm so, I'm like, maybe because I don't have very many subscribers. I don't know, but this energy is all, maybe you've stuck around from the first pile here. Okay, but this feels like flip person energy. I feel like you're potentially here as this divine feminine, okay? So at least there's that, because the other 2 kind of felt more divine masculine or blend. But I feel like you're dealing with somebody who maybe was unclear about you in the past, and you've had a realization, a realization about what it is that you want that's going to bring you emotional happiness, okay? Nothing to do with anybody else, only about what is going to bring you emotional happiness. And I feel like crying, because I feel like this is a long time coming. Wow. Sorry, give me a minute. Yes, sorry. So many years being a reader, and I still get very much wrapped up in emotion. Talk about flow. Maybe lots of tears here, okay? I definitely felt wow, am I gonna get through this reading? I don't know. Okay. I'm so sorry. Okay. I feel like there's been a truth that you are wanting to move in your truth. Okay, your truth that's going to bring you emotional fulfillment. And I feel like potentially you've been very open and adaptable in this connection specifically, because we asked about this connection and how you're feeling and thinking. Just give me a second. Okay, so I feel like now you're more leaning towards yourself, okay, which I don't blame you. I feel like the Nine of Cups talks about emotional fulfillment, but it's more self-gratifying than it is with someone else. You know, like the Ten of Cups would be having emotional fulfillment with another individual. And so I feel like blowing my nose. I'm going to blow my nose. I'll be back. Okay. Sorry about that. Jeez, am I going to get through this reading or what? Okay, so emotional fulfillment. This is like self-gratifying emotional fulfillment. And I feel like, you know, this card could be looked at as a selfish card on its own, because it's somebody who is going to look after numero uno. And I feel like this isn't necessarily how you generally are, but I feel like there's been a realization and a need to put a boundary in a situation in which you've accepted the fact that nothing would change, or that things were in a certain way and that you needed to move on in order to find your emotional happiness. And I feel like with this flow card that you have been very flexible, very adaptable, but also feel like you're healing and you're wanting to move towards what's going to be bringing you happiness, okay? Because I don't feel like this situation has brought you specifically emotional happiness, okay? So very powerful. My goodness. All right, so let's take a look at how your person is feeling about you. Beautiful pile number 3. All right, so spirits, thanks for that message. Can we take a look at pile number 3's person? How are they feeling and thinking about pile number 3 in this connection? Thank you very much, Spirit. All right. I'm tempted to cut this. All right. Very emotional reading, you guys. I could feel like there's been, I think it's been a long time coming for you guys. And maybe you've been really hurt in this situation. And maybe hurt having to pull away and having a realization of what's going on. Okay, so we have the High Priestess, beautiful. The Star, wow, very beautiful. The Temperance, holy camole, 3 major arcana, are you kidding me? Crazy. 8 of Wands. And we have 7 of Wands. Let's keep going. Why is the High Priestess here? And we have the 9 of Swords. And we have the 2 of Pentacles. And we have Justice. Another major arcana. And here we have the Queen of Swords coming out again, just confirming your energy here. and the Emperor. Wow, you guys, very powerful. And the Two of Cups on the bottom. I don't read reversals. And then we have the Queen of Cups in the bottom. Okay, so let's get signs out of the way. We have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces here. We have Aries. We have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Heavy Aquarius here. Sagittarius energy, and then some Libra. Okay, yeah. I feel like your person, this is all three piles are, I feel, very connected, okay? And you might really see your person in pile number 1, okay? And pile 2 is kind of more blended, in my opinion. Anyways, so with the Two of Cups being at the bottom of the deck here, your person is feeling like you're their person, okay? And they're stepping into their Emperor power, which is divine masculine. They want to even things out with the Temperance and the Justice. Both of these are balance cards, and they want to bring justice to the situation. For some of you guys, I feel like they've possibly chosen a third party over you. Now, that could very well be another person, or it could just very well be their lifestyle, their friends, their addictions, their whatever it is that they have, they chose over you. Okay? And they are wanting to come in with communication about a breakthrough and wanting to have this give and take. Okay, give and take, give and take, give and take, because you are this dream come true to this person. Okay, the High Priestess talks about their subconscious here, and you could really talk about how they were maybe not really acting in their highest good or listening to their highest good of what it is that was going to bring them the most fulfillment here. The Star also talks about, you know, distance, but maybe this person felt like you were something that they couldn't attain in some sort of way, because the High Priestess is like, you know, all mysterious. No one can really get with this High Priestess. The Star, you can't really grab or reach a star. I feel like your person feels you are out of their reach. They feel they can't grab you. They want to have communication and a breakthrough. And I feel like this is happening because you had to set a boundary and you had to be Queen of Swords, and they had to get clear about what they wanted. But I feel like you are very clear as to what you want, and now you're very defensive, and you're very defensive, rightfully so. But they want to come in as this Emperor and extend this cup of love. Okay. And I feel like what we are seeing here with this Nine of Swords is this is that anxiety and sleepless nights, mental anguish your person has been feeling in order to bring balance, and having to juggle their state of where they were potentially at and what this connection means to them, because these are balance, 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 balance. It's like trying to bring in balance. Temperance talks about healing. The Star talks about healing. And I feel like your person has done some healing. I feel like your person has wants to bring healing to this connection and wants to come in with communication. And this is also can speak about travel and distance. So potentially there is a need to move forward in order to bridge some distance and bring back some balance here. Okay, and I feel like there is apologies owed that are forthcoming. I feel like there's a communication that's going to be coming. And I feel like you are potentially very defensive. And I feel like potentially your person's been in their ego. But I do feel like they are wanting to step more into their mature nature in order to bring balance and healing to a situation. But I do feel like they feel like you're out of reach, and maybe you're not wanting to have this communication and bring a type of balance. Now, if I'm connecting the two piles together from pile number 1, I feel like some of them might even want to come in here with a level of commitment, such as a marriage, okay, with this Justice card, because this could definitely talk about marriage, and the Emperor could very well be a father figure, okay. And I do feel like this Mother of Cups talks about how you're still, you still feel emotions for your person, but I feel like you are holding back, and you're needing to be more Mother of Swords with your boundaries than you are in that Mother of Cups, because I feel like at one point you were very loving and giving and caring for your person, emotionally supportive of their energy, but I feel like you've pulled back on your cup of love, and you're holding back your cup of love. Your person wants to have a balance now in this connection. Yeah, here we have the Page of Swords, which is in reverse, so it could very well be Your person is trying to reach you in some sort of way, maybe try to see with your friends or your social media, or spy on you in some sort of way, what's going on with you, how you're feeling, if you'd be defensive, if you'd be open to them. And there's lots of anxiety here. They're also kind of in the dark here, as far as whether they're able to provide balance and heal this connection. Okay, let's take a look at some oracle, and then we'll pull some more tarot. Thank you, Spirit, for that. Can we take a look at pile number 3's person? How are they feeling right now in this connection? How's pile number 3's person feeling in this connection about pile number 3? Thank you. Lots of passion. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of determination, and there's still a lot of passion your person has towards you. Determination. I don't know, you guys. Am I even going to need cards pretty soon? I don't think so. All right, what else is this person feeling here? They're probably not feeling very good, because I feel they feel they're shut out and they're unknown as to how you're going to react. Yeah, they want peace. This is absolutely connected to pile number 1, without a doubt. Okay, tarot never ceases to amaze me. Pile number 1 wants peace. Your person's energy is sitting in pile number 1. They are very much attracted to you. We saw the Queen of Wands there, their desire to be with you. But not only was it a desire to be with you, but there was a realization. Okay, now if you're not connecting with one, just kind of don't take that. But I do feel that message is there for somebody. And this person is very determined with this 8 of Wands and this determination in order to bring balance and peace. And I feel like even if that means a friendship, okay, then they are okay with at least even having that, because I feel like right now your person feels very shut out, and maybe rightfully so. And I feel like after reading this pile, I can totally feel that there was a lot of pain, because I felt very pained. It brought me to tears. Okay, so I feel like your person has not showed up. I feel like your person was not in their Emperor. I feel like your person, I'm not taking those, was potentially very closed off, and has given you a lot of pain, and you've had to really embrace what's going to bring you happiness. Okay, so let's take another look at pile number 3's person and how they're thinking and feeling right now about pile number 3. Spirit, thank you so much. All right, so like I said, cards have a funny way of showing up. And I do feel like this is the person for pile number 1. Yeah. Thank you, Spirit. You know what? Actually, yeah. I want to see for you, pile number 3. Never mind your person. I know that you might want to see. They're determined. They're going to reach out to you. They're in love with you. They're attracted to you. They want a new beginning with you, okay? But I also feel like you want a new beginning in bringing your own emotional happiness, aside from this person, okay? Let's see what the future holds for you as far as emotional fulfillment here, okay? Could it be with this person? I don't know. Only you know that. I feel like for a lot of you guys, it is over, out of choice of your own. But I don't feel like this person's going to let you go that easy, okay? But let's just say free will, and you could tell that person to go fuck off, because I feel like they deserve to hear that. That's just how I felt. And let's take a look at where this will lead you and your own emotional fulfillment. So for pile number 3, Spirit, can we get, where's pile number 3 headed for their own emotional fulfillment? Where are they headed? We got the 2 of Pentacles. They got the Chariot. Wow. Very beautiful. We got the 10 of Pentacles. Beautiful. And Justice. Yes. And the Hermit. Okay, so why is the 2 of Pentacles here, Spirit? The Sun. Oh my goodness, you guys, so beautiful. I love this reading. All right, why is the Chariot here? Got the 5 of Swords. Okay, why is the 10 of Pentacles here? The Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, makes sense. Okay, why is justice here? Son of Pentacles and the Two of Cups. Oh my goodness, you guys. Okay, and Five of, yeah. We see the Five of Pentacles, which is down and out. I feel like you've been in a state of down and out in this connection. Okay, and a lot of Five of Swords energy. Your person wasn't acting in their highest good, and it's left you feeling really crappy, okay? Obviously we saw, you know, your energy having that awakening and realization. I feel like the Sun is clarity that you've been trying to make things work in a situation that there was a no-win, okay, and needing to pull away and move forward. With the Chariot, we're seeing you kind of being able to balance through a very difficult situation to pull forward. And the wheel's now spinning in your favor with this Wheel of Fortune. Okay, I feel like this Wheel of Fortune and Justice is talking about getting what you deserve. Now that you're kind of out of a situation that maybe was very difficult for you in the past, has brought you nothing but pain, in order to get your stability with this Ten of Pentacles. This is like, yeah, this is legacy. This is building one's future family stability. Okay, it's not the Nine of Pentacles where you're single and alone and successful. This is the Ten of Pentacles. This is coming together with somebody to build a home, build a future, grandkids, legacy, retirement. You're destined to have this. Okay, and there's justice in this situation for you. Okay, you're going to be gifted with justice and this luck, if you have, right? More like this destiny. Okay, the wheel spinning in such a way that now with this Son of Pentacles, this is a determined energy, okay? The Knight of Pentacles is slow going, but I feel like what the Knight is doing is moving towards a situation at no, yeah, without stopping. This is the most determined Knight, okay? He's going to get from point A to point B. Now I say he because the Knight, but in order to build on this Ten of Pentacles, okay, starting with this Pentacle, and I feel like you're really determined, and we were seeing that, your determination in wanting to go after your justice, your peace, which is an emotional give and take partnership with somebody. And I feel like even if this means to you that you're going to have to pull away to find out what exactly give and take looks like, okay, and really reflect on what you want, I feel like you're determined to do this, and you're determined to find your justice and your happiness in a situation, okay? I do feel like there is something about marriage here as well. So maybe a lot of you guys were wanting to get into a family type situation. And I do see you definitely moving towards the partnership, which is the first step of creating that family. Okay, I'm seeing Virgo, Libra, and Chariot is Taurus energy. Could be Cancer. I think Cancer. I always do that. And then Leo. Okay. So I do see you for sure. Yeah, there's your Ten of Cups. Okay. So out of a strife, out of a Five of Pentacles where you're left out in the cold, maybe you had to fight for yourself, have a realization somebody was not playing nice. You were maybe being, yeah, treated like, I don't know, like a last priority of sorts. And I feel like there's a realization and a clarity of what's going to bring you joy with the Judgment and this Sun. Okay, and this person in this connection has left you guys in a no-win situation. They feel down and out, and we did see that. And maybe they're trying to move towards you, okay? But whether this is this person or not, I don't know. All I see you with is this Ten of Cups and this Ten of Pentacles, and determined to get there. And this is your justice, and this Wheel of Fortune is saying that you are moving towards this, okay? Yeah, there's an ending here. Now, the fact that the Death is reversed, I don't feel like the situation is over with your person. And I don't normally say we should, woulda, coulda, but I feel as though Spirit is hinting at this. But do what you want. I think you should listen to your person at least, okay? Just listen to them. You don't owe them that. And I feel like, trust me, I was in tears with your pain. If they've caused you pain, I totally get it. And you have your boundary up, and that's totally A-okay. But I just feel like nothing could be lost from listening to another human, okay? Especially if you still love them. I feel like there should be, well, not even a should. I feel like listening to them could result in something beneficial for you, okay? Because I'm all about what's beneficial for you at this point. And yeah, I think listening to them, I see passion here. Yeah, definitely passion. I feel like you're a very determined person in getting what it is that you want with the sun, with the passion here. Like you're very determined, very passionate person in getting a relationship. Yeah, cleanse. You've had to heal from this situation. Clearly this person was not very, yeah, they weren't very good to you, were they? Yeah, rejection. So you've had to put up your boundary. Maybe you felt really rejected by them time and time and time and time again because they were acting like jerks. I see that. Magic. Okay, this is to me High Priestess again. There's unknown. There is the subconscious. There's more to the story. I feel like there's more news at 11 here with this situation. Okay, I feel like I want you to just be open to listening. And you could certainly keep your boundary up, but I have a feeling there's this 10 of Cups that would be a shame, and this 10 of Pentacles that would be a shame to let go of. And I am seeing something about marriage here, okay? So anyway, maybe you just need some time to reflect here with the Hermit as to what this person needs to show up as, and the wheel is turning in your favor. So maybe things are spinning now in a way that, you know, there's a different balance here coming in from this person if you're open, but this energy definitely needs to go away. And I feel like you're not going to put up with this energy anymore. And I feel like this person could have very much have put an end to that. But anyway, I'm not anyone's advocate. I'm only here to communicate what Spirit is telling me. So I wish you guys the very, very best. Pile number 3. Thank you so much for making me cry. Happens to the best of us. I always feel like one day I'll get to the point where I could just read cards without getting so emotional. But sometimes I do take on the energy, and I did feel your energy. You're a beautiful soul. You deserve nothing but the best. And I think you're definitely going to find your true happiness here, whether it be with this person you came here about or not. But bless you very much, and best of luck to you. Bye.